Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kim and today I'm bringing you my unboxing of my Bookcase Club. Again, I'm actually doing this when it first comes in at the beginning of this month, so I am getting back on track, so that is awesome. I believe that this should be my romance box, their option for romance books. It doesn't really allow you to specify any further in, like a paranormal or historical or anything like that. It's just romance in general. So I have no idea what could be in here. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Just give me a little bit of relief because I am doing more of the fantasy with my buddy group. So, and I have been in the fantasy or strange world, which could be sci-fi or fantasy, for almost 6 months or longer. So it's time to switch it up, and that's what I like about this box, that I can switch up genres, and just as I get tired of one, I'll be able to switch it up and enjoy something else. So I'm excited to see what this is going to be. I hope I'm excited about the books once I get them, because you never know. Alright, so again, all I've done is clipped the tape to make it a little bit easier to get into. I will leave the link down below for the site for the Bookcase Club. It is an affiliate link if you want to use that and help support my channel. That way you do get, I think a percentage off, like possibly around 20% off for a first time subscriber of it. And then I do get a little bit of kickback, and when I get enough accumulated, I will then use that money to help purchase more books for my channel. So that, if you're wondering where the money goes to, it will be going into support of my channel and all of that good stuff, so I can have fresh material to use. Alright, so let's dive in. Okay, so again, this is what it comes in looking like. It has all their social media for Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and all of that good stuff. So let me rustle around in here, get the paper undone, and then I'll be right back with you to share my books with you. They always do a really good job of packaging their stuff. I've always appreciated that. They really did a really good job this go around. Alright. Nothing else is in here. Get that back in. Excuse me. Having all sorts of problems this morning. Okay, so this time I have a combination of both a hardback and paperback, and I'm okay with that because they usually come in pristine condition. So the first one, this is Ayesha at Last by Uzma Jalaluddin. I do apologize if I have mispronounced the name. If you've been around my channel, you know that can be a problem sometimes. Alright, so this is what this will be about. A modern day Muslim pride and prejudice for a new generation of love. Ayesha Shamisi has a lot going on. Her dreams of being a poet have been set aside for a teaching job so she can pay off her debts to her wealthy uncle. She lives with her boisterous Muslim family and is always being reminded that her flighty younger cousin Hafsa is close to rejecting her 100th marriage proposal. Though Ayesha is lonely, she doesn't want an arranged marriage. Then she meets Khalid, who is just as smart and handsome as he is conservative and judgmental. She is irritatingly attracted to someone who looks down on her choices and dresses like he belongs in the 7th century. When a surprise engagement is announced between Khalid and Hafsa, Ayesha is torn between how she feels about the straightforward Khalid and the unsettling new gossip she hears about his family. Looking into the rumors, she finds she has to deal with not only what she discovered about Khalid, but also the truth she realizes about herself. So yes, so this is a Muslim story, but it has like a Pride and Prejudice spinoff, so that will be interesting to read. If you know anything about my channel, you know I love Pride and Prejudice. It is my favorite story by Jane Austen, and I have it posted or propped up on the top of my bookcase. The one with Colin Firth is the cover on it. Yes, I love that one, and I love the production with him in it, in that version of Pride and Prejudice. So I can't wait to dive into that one. That sounds awesome. Alright, so this one, this is Castle of Water by Dane Huckelbridge. Okay, I'm going to say Huckleberry. That's not right. So Dane Huckelbridge. Okay, so that is what this one looks like. So let's read into what this one will be about. Two very different people, one very small island. For Sophia Dussel, her honeymoon in French Polynesia was intended as a celebration of life. The proud owner of a thriving Parisian architecture firm, which she co-founded with her brilliant new husband, Sophie had much to look forward to, including a visit to the island home of her favorite singer, Jacques Brel. For Barry Bleecker, the same trip was meant to mark a new beginning. Turning away from his dreary existence in Manhattan finance, Barry had set his sights on fine art, seeking creative inspiration on the other side of the world, just like his idol, Paul Gauguin. But when their small plane is downed in the middle of the South Pacific, the sole survivors of the wreck are left with one common goal: to survive. Stranded hundreds of miles from civilization on an island the size of a large city block, the two castaways must reconcile their differences and learn to draw on each other's strengths if they are to have any hope of making it home. Told in mesmerizing prose with a charm and rhythm entirely its own, Dane Huckelbridge's Castle of Water is more than just a reimagining of the classic castaway story. It is a stirring reflection on love's restorative potential, as well as a poignant reminder that home, be it a flat in Paris, a New York apartment, or a desolate atoll a world away, is where the heart is. Alright, so yeah, that sounds like a very interesting romance kind of way of doing things, castaways. So that should be interesting. Both of these are. I'm not sure which one I want to start with first, so I may end up putting these on my wheel for my physical TBR to see which one gets pulled when, or you can leave me comments down below which of these two are you most interested in me starting with first. If I had to choose, I think I might try the Pride and Prejudice, but I'm not sure. So I don't have a strong pull one way or the other. But it's always interesting to read new authors and find out if I enjoy their work or if not. So can't wait to try these and see what I think of them. Anyways, leave me some comments down below what you thought of these two books, which you are most interested in possibly picking up. And until my next video, I hope you have a great one. Bye!